Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
We have already started here. Belletti. Cazorla. Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
VILLAREAL are suffering a severe bout of travel sickness. They just cannot win an away game.
Well, I'm not surprised, because the severity of their travel sickness may now require surgery. It's that serious. The fact that they can't find the competitiveness to show a little more resilience at least is totally dispiriting.
He's in! Aspas!
VIGO are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
VIGO take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It has got through to him. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper sends it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Iago Aspas gets into some space. And the shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Cazorla. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Behind.
「
Perez. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Vigo head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cazorla. Vigo are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ball's out on the left now. He's picked him out. Tries to get it forward quickly. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change. Ashley Cole. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ashley Cole. Now can he finish? Tries one! Goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Vigo take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it out to the flank. Time to deliver. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! He has done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Villarreal give themselves a chance of a fairy... And that will be the final act. VIGO have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
VIGO really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
It's got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well played, he saw that coming. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Blank. And now the breakaway. Barcelona are yet to taste defeat at home. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, they could break here. And it's played forward. Here it is! Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries lifting it over. Good ball over the top. In with a header! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Just off target.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Challenge, but well within the laws. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ronaldinho! Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. To the good, they have breathing space.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that's a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Godin tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Knocks it away. Felipe. A heavy challenge. Referee's given a throw. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, that's where he wants it. Done very well to intervene. He's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Can he get the shot away? Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And we're underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have... Going for goal! That is absolutely glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game springs instantly to life. Pamplona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Monreal tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Pamplona really aren't having much joy on their... Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gets the better of his man. Raul Garcia. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's come loose. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Valderrama. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely bit of skill. Hoists it forward. Good ball, it's real chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Valladolid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Valladolid are in control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got it. He's gone for it. Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets on the end of it. Gets good distance on it. The first half is done.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Valladolid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Monreal tries to locate someone up front. Battles to win it back. He's got options out wide. Nicely controlled.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Goes for goal! You can get that clear. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. Valderrama. That's gone a long way up and away. And here's the chance to counter. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets away from his opponents. Up for the header! And in it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's got through. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! No mistake! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hierro. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, better late than never, Peter, although it may not apply in this case after a hat-trick.
Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way. He has a pop! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes for goal! Pamplona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side.
Towering header! Outstanding save to keep that out. That's that. Valladolid, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Valladolid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So we're up and running. Rivaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing, looking to break out here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Just brushed off the ball there. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jalminha. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And here's the chance to counter. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, good interception. It is deadlocked. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. He's gone for it! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Santander break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gets it back. A real chance to break. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Chance! Jalminha. Hit half-time, so there you have it, a close sport half of football, but it's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking, no one's afraid to have a go.
Santander leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Santander carrying a one-goal lead. Jalminha. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Rivaldo. Look at Bebeto! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's come loose. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Point-blank header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. And that has been cleared. Finds himself eased off the ball. Caught offside that time. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Gets it upfield. Lobs it in gently, cuts it out. "75 minutes played. Santander got their goal. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He can get that clear. So holding on now for those 3 precious points.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. It is just a question of... Tries a shot! Clearance and very necessary. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hits one! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Plays it back. La Coruña don't have many options, and time is running out. And that has been clubbed away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So off we go then. Oscar. Well, that's where he wants it. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Massive leap! Defending of the desperate variety. Up for the header! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Sevilla still to register a shot on target. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Zamorano goes for goal, and he's there to clear it. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hoists it forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a pop! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sevilla got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. We've reached half-time.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
So, reviews on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Sevilla having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time has a pop! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Sevilla have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here.
Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Nicely controlled. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely measured pass. Has a go!
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sevilla 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Cannavaro. It's being played forward. Cuts it out. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
And now they can launch a counter. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Into the last 5 minutes. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Xavi Alonso. Daniel Alves. Quick ball forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Sevilla with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. He's gone direct. The whistle is gone, and it is all over. Sevilla have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Sevilla really have a team of the right chemistry, Peter, and it paid off handsomely here. You won't find any test tubes in this bunch.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Valencia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
As you can see, we've already started here. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good ball. Has a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Valencia are so impressive on their own patch, unbeaten here all season.
That's a promising ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Drives it towards the front. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Tries to switch the play.
Xavi Alonso.
Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. Good take, and he's had a look. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's half-time here.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So I'm expecting the second half to start in this manner too. And this is by no means decisive, and there's plenty of time left to get back into this.
Valencia head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Valencia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There's a long ball. The less said about that pass, the better. It's offside. Yes, it is. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gets it upfield. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the right. He gets past his man.
San Sebastian look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Shot a goal! And more! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Valencia take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. With a delicate ball. Hoists it forward. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Xavi Alonso out to the right. And that will be the final act. Valencia, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided, which has summarised what we've seen today then, Jim.
Valencia have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work.
He's had a shot! Goes for goal! And it's played forward. Breaks on here. Gorgeous control there. Gets it, and now what? Danger averted for now.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it over to the other flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Up to meet it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Ah, he's given it away. Going through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ball's out on the left now. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And help's available out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's got options out wide. Massive leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
He's got options out wide. Hits one! It's broken loose. A heavy challenge. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He's gone for it! That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Oh, that is a bit special. A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Cuts it out. Oh, they can break here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it high.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries a shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So that's 2 now without reply. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Strong punch. There's a long ball. Oh, that's a waste. What a throw in. In with the challenge. Forward it goes. Caught offside that time. Just brushed off the ball there. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank... Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So we're up and running. a tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. That's a promising ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement.
Oh, real danger here. Has a pop. There it is.
Zaragoza produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Zaragoza get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just brushed off the ball there. Finds himself eased off the ball. Battles to win it back. Looks a foul. The referee's given it. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Milito. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking, hits one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Zaragoza had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Keeper's got good distance on that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Zaragoza ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're already into the second period. And it's played forward. And he's on a charge. He's left his man. Can he find a finish? Has a goal! Deftly done. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Cafu. for goal! Has he found his man? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Sanchez. Over to the left. That looks a good... In with a header! Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. This is promising. Goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Right through the middle. And help's available out wide. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So off we go then. Not offside that time. Gets it upfield. Bilbao still cannot break their away day hoodoo.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a decent looking cross. Hoists it forward, battles to win it back. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it clear. Guerrero. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Clearance and very necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
He's had a shot! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well weighted. Gets good distance on it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Knocks it away. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reached the halfway point.
GIJÓN ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Goes for goal! In it goes! The second half sparked straight into life!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
BILBAO get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Drives it towards the front. Jim, what are you thinking?
GIJÓN are now matching their opponents blow for blow despite...
Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So here comes the substitution. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for goal! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
To get it away. And he's there to hoof it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hits one! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out. So that to me says everything, Peter.
Forward it goes. 4 extra minutes added on. Gets the better of his man. Up towards the front line. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. GIJÓN are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. CADIZ have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends, as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So it's away we go then. He's got away. Aimed in towards the centre. It'll be a throw-in. Goes for the cross. In with a header! Good delivery, no joy.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Natal. Mallorca have lost every away game this season. It is hard to believe.
It is hard to believe if you haven't seen them play, but I have, and I can tell you, this isn't really a surprise.
In comes massive leap, and another time they've scored. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Mallorca take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Out towards the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Could move up a gear here. Plays it through. Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Oh, that's nice. Fires it in low. What an adventurous run from a defender. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
CADIZ need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. This must be so frustrating for their fans to see. It was almost possession for the sake of possession, meaningless in the end. CADIZ still trailing by one, looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Coaxed through there. Played into them, and a header!
CADIZ are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's found his man, and the shot! He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Two changes being made right now. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Mallorca are in search of their winner.
Mallorca showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
More than happy. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your reflections then, Jim?
Cadiz certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So that's it for today. Thank you.